here we have some statistics. Great Taste shooting 28 times in the first quarter, making 15 for 53%. Shell 10 out of 20, 50%. Rebounds, Great Taste had 15, Shell only 9. So Sonic Amato should help the Shell cause a lot here.
Pearson under the basket. Manny Victorino out safely to Pearson. Quick jump shot. No. Interception. It is Britt. Boy, that's hard work.
You can say that again, Pingoy. And there are about 6-7 offensive rebounds in that play by Great Taste. Huh?
Again, the long arms of Pearson disturbed the dribble of Ang. And last touch on Pearson, a 10-0 blast by Great Taste Coffee. They're in front by 14 points.
What they might want to do also is there. That's right. They should isolate Rowe on one side because Rowe is a very versatile player, and it's Manny Victorino taking on Rowe now. So I feel Rowe will be able to work one-on-one against any local, really.
Well, it seems that both squads are having great difficulty scoring in the shaded lane. It has happened to Great Taste. It's happening to the Bugbusters. As a matter of fact, Lester Rowe looked upstairs, looked to the heavens, say, what do I have to do to buy a basket?
Yes. And we've got Britt and Pearson resting for Abe King and Alolor. Also, Sonic Abatu rests and Philip Cesar comes back in. That was a short stint for Sonic Abatu, but I think he was doing all right in the court. That's the way to do it. He says, I might as well make sure I'm inside the paint, okay?
Elbow foul. That's going to go against Fox Adonado. That'll be his third personal foul. We have to be relieved.
Definitely. Freddie Webb sends Ray Lazaro for Bogs Adornado.
Now, Bogs Adornado, 8 points, while Britt, 10 points. Ricardo Browno's got 8, partner.
Ray Lazaro will have to start scoring from the outside also.
Well, right now, Lazaro's got 4 points to his credit. Ricardo Brown trying to do a hook, too. Quickly now to Fabiosa. He's on second gear. Banales there. He'll zigzag. Now they're beginning to ring the bell. A tough shot and a penetration by Fabiosa. It's a 10-point game, however. Still Great Taste Coffee. Quick pass going to Victorino.
Nobody covered Victorino that time. So a drop pass by Alejo Alolor gives Victorino the 2 points.
Now on the matchup, it is Victorino covering Lester Rowe. Again, that was anticipated. All Manny had to do was stick his hand out. And I think this is your main concern regarding the passing of Bugbusters.
Correct. That's killing them because they're telegraphing those passes of theirs. Now, what Shell will also have to do is the receiver will have to come out to get that pass because Great Taste are very quick to react. They go for the interception. So if I'm receiving the ball from a teammate of mine, I should go out a little bit to receive the pass, not just let the pass come to me.
And right now, we have a timeout with 8 minutes and 58 to go being asked by Freddie Webb.
Barrymoid, tabletang lunas sa Almorana.
Just before the timeout, coming off the bench was Jimmy Manansala. He's another tough guard coming from Great Taste. Here's Lazaro. He'll inch closer. Go one-on-one against Alolor. Alolor gave him the knee. That'll be the second against Ponky Alolor. Now, you talked about Philip Cesar making more attempts, going for the baskets. Right now, he's got 3 points to his credit, all happening during the first quarter. And from his stats, he's been 49% from the 2-point region and averaging slightly more than 12 points per game.
Yes.
That's what you want from Cesar.
Exactly. Especially Adornado is on the bench now and he's not really scoring as he should. So Philip Cesar should come up. And what a full court press Shell is putting up right now.
At the moment, it's a 10-point game. What do you think that Great Taste Coffee basketball players will have to do? Because this is a different combination now, fielded by Coach Baby D.
Yes, Ricky Brown is not in to bring up that ball. So what they'll have to do is set picks while they're bringing that ball upstairs. And Shell, there goes Philip again, and he gets the foul from Banal. So Philip is starting to work inside, rather. That's very good for the Shell cause because outside, Bernie and Ray Lazaro will be free to take those attempts.
Well, right now with 8 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. See the slow-mo. Good bait coming from Philip Cesar. we find Great Taste Coffee in penalty situation and only one team foul called against Shell. Well, we noticed that Coach Baby Dalupan was talking to his players, in particular Manny Victorino, to talk to each other as they defend, because there may be some switching. There may be like this full court press. They've got to talk to each other.
Correct. That's very true, because you cannot see when you're being double teamed. So it's up to your teammates to let you know. And Coach Baby Dalupan is not taking any chances. He's sending in Ricky Brown for Banal, the taller guard. So Ricky Brown will definitely bring that ball up. And that's the reason why he's in the ball game again, Pingoy.
Now, Abe King did not score during the first quarter. He was part of the starting five. He's covered by Cesar. Maybe Abe King should also make some attempts. That was telegraphed on the part of Manansala. That last touch on Ang. By the way, for utmost comfort and style in basketball footwear, go for Crosby shoes, the official basketball shoes of the PBA. Crosby rubber shoes.
So instant offense for Rick Brown, getting the 2 points.
Ricardo Brown, after the first phase of the elimination round, averaging 31.2 points per game. Lazaro under the basket. Good pass going to Lester Rowe, who completed the play.
Correct, Pingoy. Good hustle by Ray Lazaro. One of the few offensive rebounds Shell gets. So that's what they need, really. One or two players should always position themselves for those offensive boards. And the all-court hustle of Bernard Fabiosa gets that ball for Shell. Bounced off the foot of Ricky Brown.
Honest shot of Coach Baby D to his right, the team manager, Mr. Total, Chile Mariano, and now Flores. 1-on-1, Cesar goes up.
Cesar will do that the whole night because he's about 2-3 inches taller than Aleo Alolor. And his reach is much longer than Aleo.
And initiated by Ang. They took it away from Manny Victorino. No foul on that particular play. Quick hands coming from the quick Brown Fox.
I expected this early timeout by Coach Baby Dalupan. Anyway, we'll
go and...
I think the reason for that substitution is he wants a taller fellow to take on Philip Cesar, a heavier fellow too. And Joy Carpio will be taking on Philip Cesar. Let's see how it fares out. This should be a more even battle here.
On the matchup, it is Carpio going to go against Philip Cesar. And all eyes by Carpio on Cesar. So 1-on-1, and Brown helps out. There's a cut by Fabio. Shot block by Victorino. Good defense.
Good defense, definitely, by Manny over there.
Almost had it. Safety to roll.
Yes, Philip is assisting. He's shooting and he's rebounding at this stage of the game.
That could have counted. That could have counted. Victorino's second personal foul. And Great Taste, as we reported earlier to you, they were in penalty situation as early as 8 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Only 2 team fouls being carried by the Buckbusters.
Right, and we see a rejuvenated Shell squad here in the second quarter. As long as all 5 players from Shell play good defense, they have a chance to win the game, Pingoy. They're a very talented squad.
Well, that cheer you were hearing was that every time Rowe bounced that ball, the crowd went with it, and 5, you know, he will release.
Yes.
Shell now also has their own roll, 10-4. They have a turnover, maybe a scramble, picked up by Ricardo Brown. Quick release. Now that, the return of Ricardo Brown has stabilized the coffee makers. It is an 8-point game, 43-35. Great Taste Coffee. They want the grand slam.
They'll clear the lane. Okay, it's Ray Lazaro will go 1-on-1 now on Abe King.
Super matchup going to Cesar. Little hard. 2 players taking a punch. Cesar and Carpio falling on Cesar. They help each other get up. Loose ball foul called against Rowe. Could be trouble for Freddie Webb. That'll Rowe's 3rd personal foul. Boggs
Yes.
also playing with 3. Time is 5:51. We're in the second quarter. And the Buckbusters continue to apply the full court press. Here's Manansala. He's in second gear. Going to Carpio on the wings. Working the baseline. Lazaro down on the floor. Charge foul called against Carpio.
It could have gone either way that time because I saw Ray move a while for a short moment there. But anyway, there's a slow-mo.
Warning on Carpio.
Okay. Joy
Warning on
Carpio gets
Carpio.
the foul anyway.
Well, I think the point of Carpio